time I meet you, whirling like a cyclone in my mind.
So we're lucky enough. Do you want a drink?
I'll be all right now, sorry.
They say that Scousers have got bad reputations for robbing things, and so there's quite an interesting story to kick this off because my next guest turned up with someone else's suitcase. But welcome, it's nice to see you, Chris Maloney.
Thank you. Oh, nice to be here.
So, yeah, a few dramas.
Oh, God, getting here, yeah. Oh, it's fantastic. I got off the airport and got picked up, got to the hotel, and I thought, right, let's unpack. So I went upstairs and unpacked, and I opened it up, and it was just full of
knickers.
Dirty knickers, yeah, dirty knickers. So it was a nightmare. So yeah, I had to go back to the airport, and luckily my case was there, so I just swapped it. But whoever's in their Sol Pelicanos for dirty knickers, thanks very much. It's at the airport.
I remember watching. I mean, I never watched a lot of X Factor, but I remember watching the episode where you got surprised as the wild card.
Yeah.
Thinking,
Yeah.
how did you feel when that?
Oh, it was unbelievable. I mean, as I say, I wasn't picked by the judges, by Gary Barlow, who's a great friend of mine now. I was picked by the general public. It was the wild card for the public, and you know, I can't thank them enough. It's not the X Factor that changed my life. It's the general public, and I've got so much gratitude for them. I can't thank them enough. They've changed my life completely.
How? In what ways it changed your life? I mean.
Oh, I mean, all I wanted. I entered the show. I was quite naive as well, but I entered the show and I just wanted to sing.
Yeah. Have you always wanted to be a singer?
Yeah. I've always wanted to sing, you know, and it's given me that opportunity to do that every day and for the rest of my life, you know. So it's a great.
Did you sing before you did that? I mean,
I worked in a call centre. It was all on the show that I worked on, a cruise ship and stuff like that. I did about 3 weeks on a cruise ship when I was 18.
Right. Okay.
But they made it out as if like I'd worked on it for a long time. I hadn't.
So you weren't really gigging or anything like that? So.
No, I worked in a call centre for 16, 17 years. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I entered it, my nan entered it for me. And it was just...
your nan put you in?
My nan, yeah. But it's changed their life as well as it's changed mine, you know. She's, but it's amazing. I mean, it's a great platform. And every time that I got through, and I got the further that I got, I thought, got a chance, you know. But it was all to do with the public, you know.
Yeah, you were very, very emotional. I remember that. Extremely emotional.
But it makes you emotional. You know, you can't help it. I mean, it was to be
you
that.
You probably bear yourself so much.
I bared my soul. I wore my heart on my sleeve for the show, for the whole show. Yeah. You know, and the public warmed to it, and I didn't lie. You know, I remained myself and true to myself all the way through the show. Yeah.
So are you not coaxed? I mean, you hear all these things about how you're moulded and coaxed, and you have to do this and you have to do that.
That you're exactly right, but I didn't.
Right,
you know, I stayed true to myself.
Yeah.
With the likes of James and Jermaine and Ryland, they were all moulded into what they are now. Yeah. With me, I didn't want to be. I wanted to be me. Yeah. You know, I didn't want to be moulded into something that I'm not. You know, you go into the show, and when you're there at the beginning, you know, you've picked the phone up and vote for someone, and then by the live shows, there comes someone completely different, and they do this whirlwind like Superman, spin around. They're like someone different, and I didn't want that. I wanted to stay true for the viewers that voted for me and kept me in the show. You know, and stay true to myself.
Did you go on did you tour with them for that year afterwards?
Yeah.
What was that like?
Fantastic. I mean, we did like a 42 UK arenas.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a 42-date tour. It was absolutely brilliant. And the arenas that we did were amazing. You know?
So an arena would be average, what, 6,000 people, 8,000?
About 10 or 12.
Okay, yeah. So
sometimes
big gigs.
16,
Wow.
Yeah, amazing.
So were you a bit disappointed when that stopped then, at the end of that year? Or?
No, because it's continued. I mean, even though I gig now, you know, I gig in front of 2,000 or 3,000, even sometimes, you know, a couple of 20, 30 people, intimate gigs that I like to do. Yeah. You know, because it's about getting to know people and, you know, giving something back, and I love it. Yeah. Well, anything. If I can sing, I'm not bothered. Yeah. You know.
Yeah. So who's the biggest person, the most famous person you've worked with so far?
God, I mean,
who would you like to work with?
Do you know what? I mean, I'd like to work. I mean, I went to number 10 Downing Street on Wednesday. I was invited down there and we had a meal and a function and that for a charity.
Very nice.
There was me, Elaine Page. Cilla Black couldn't come because she was not well, but I wanted her to come. But I'd like to like duet with like someone like Elaine or even Cilla. I think she's great.
So what was the charity all about in Downing Street?
It was for the Community Foundation for Merseyside. Well, I've just opened my own school for kids. For disadvantaged children between the ages of 5 and 18 to get them off the streets and to get them focused on performing arts, singing, dancing, acting.
How did you get involved in that?
I set it up. It was quite small at the time. It was only opened it in June. I set it up and it's just moulded into some big monster, but a great big monster, which I love. You know, and it's changed people's lives and it's great. That's what I wanted to give something back to my community.
I was just about to ask that. Is that why you did it? You wanted to put
Definitely.
something back in, give something back. So what's in the future? What have you got coming up?
I've got Panto at the end of the year.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm playing Prince Charming. I did last year. I did Salty with Lynn McGranger from Home and Away.
Yeah.
And Daniela Westbrook. And I'm doing Cinderella this year in Kent.
Oh, brilliant.
Got the single coming out in January and then my album coming out in February.
Right, okay.
Yeah, and then my own tour, UK tour.
What's the album called?
The Rose.
The Rose. Oh, fantastic. Yeah. Okay, well, just thanks for spending
a little
bit of time with us.
No worries. Thank you so much.
I'm glad you got your bag back.
God, I know. Yeah, I would have been going on stage in just knickers. I have got no, I'm really messed up.
I'm glad we managed to stop giggling to get through this interview as well.
When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember in the winter, far beneath that bitter snow, lies the sea that with the sun's love in the spring becomes